Moldovans voted on Sunday in a presidential election and a referendum on joining the European Union. The elections are a test for incumbent President Maia Sandu, who is seeking a second term. Voting came amid fears of Russian meddling in the two key electoral tests.
Moldovans voted on Sunday in a presidential election and EU referendum at a pivotal moment that could bolster the country's drive to join the European Union after allegations of Russian election meddling. The elections are a litmus test of Moldova's pro-European turn under Sandu, who is seeking a second term in the country of 2.6 million.
I voted for Moldova to be able to develop in peace and freedom, so that Moldova can build the future it wants and deserves. Go out and vote. Every vote counts. Our vote in the EU referendum will determine our fate for many decades to come.
While former prosecutor-general Alexandr Stoianoglo is backed by the traditionally pro-Russian Party of Socialists, he said he did not participate in the EU referendum, saying it was not related to the European Union itself.
I did not participate in the referendum. I do not support the position of the current government, which came up with an idea not related to the European Union itself. This is a referendum to change the constitution, but at the same time, I am a supporter of Moldova's European aspirations.
The referendum will decide whether to insert a clause into the constitution defining EU accession as a goal. In Moscow, hundreds of Moldovan residents queued outside Moldovan embassy. Many said that they don't want to be divided into pro-Europeans and pro-Russians.
We came to vote for Moldova. We want to return home to our motherland. We want to live with all countries. We want to live with dignity, like brothers, like we used to live in the USSR. That is what we want. We don't want to be divided into pro-Europeans and pro-Russians. We want to live in harmony, like we used to live.
And our poor parents, old grandmothers, great-grandmothers, they need our help. They even closed the possibility of transferring any assistance to our relatives. So we are for friendship between Russia and Moldova, and we have always been friends and will remain to be.
Amid conflict in Ukraine, Moldova has accelerated its push to embark on the long process of EU accession talks. Flanked by Romania and Ukraine, the nation of under 3 million people has alternated between pro-Western and pro-Russian courses since the 1991 Soviet breakup. Fuzail Ahmed, reporting for DD India.